And yes. Greetings and welcome, gentles and ladies.
Today we are playing a fine video game called Chimps Ahoy.
You think Zartog will be in this game too?
Made by Zartog the Magnificent. Michael, put up a picture of Zartog with the little Wii remote. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Go watch the trailer to Space Chimps 2.
Oh my god.
and he's holding a Wii remote. No, seriously, put it in.
Have your headset on upside down.
Well, you should have told me that before I set it up.
Yeah, they have to be facing opposite each other so that the fields don't overlap. Anyways, this is our little backstory.
Little shop talk for you.
Oh yeah, that's nothing new on ZBros.
That's right. As you finish that chicken you were just eating into the microphone.
Yeah, but this is just like the first game. We have this little introductory cutscene where you get some background, and it's, you know.
Do you think any sweaty nerd has tried to find any meaning in that writing?
Like try to decipher those symbols?
Yes. Look at them, they're like...
Probably. Like, there are people who will figure out these weird glitches in the first game. Like, apparently there's this one block in dry desert. Like, you hit it like once and you get like, I think, a regular mushroom. You hit it 5 times, you get a super mushroom, and if you hit it 50 times, you get an ultra mushroom. But if you hit it like a million sometimes, it'll like reset, and then you can grind more ultra shrooms that way. Someone figured that out somehow.
All you have to do is
waste a bunch of time.
You probably get like a turbo controller and leave it on overnight, I suppose.
So this little scene right here is actually really important, so I'm not sure why it's not in the actual game. But we see that Princess Peach has come to Rogueport, which is our setting.
The only Mario game where you see a noose in the first, like, 30 seconds.
That's true.
That's a little fun fact for you.
So Peach and Toadsworth are on holiday, and they've come to Rogueport for whatever reason, but of course, this version of Peach is adventurous. Well, at least the version of Peach from the first 3 games, not so much the 4th and 5th game. And that's something that will reach its head, because like in the first game, she was kind of sneaking around behind Bowser's back to get Mario information. In this game, she's a little more headstrong, and then by the 3rd game, she's fully playable, so...
Look at some of these treasures. What is that thing in the front on the left?
That cube with the texture?
Yeah, with the really blurry texture.
Yeah. So
it's
the
like the basket sprite.
So this teeny tiny little treasure chest supposedly only open if a destined person, you know, we'll be learning more about this character in the cloak later.
Dude, I don't even know who that is. I've played this game like 5 times.
Okay, well, I'll cut this out in post, but it's Zartog. The old, you know, the Zartog?
Oh, Zartog. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you cut that out?
Yeah, I cut that out for sure. Yeah. They won't hear it.
You replace Zartog with Zartog?
Anyways.
Now you're gonna have to blur me out saying, because I just fucking said it.
You know, it's almost like editing a ZBros playthrough is a big pain in the butt.
Yeah,
anyways.
but you always fucking sit there giggling at the high quality edits you do. I know, yeah. I know it's true.
Anyways, this is Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. We're making sure that's off because fuck you, Obbeef. And
yeah, take that.
So Zartog.
Yes.
Everybody go look up Zartog.
No, you put a picture of him using a Wiimote in. In fact, you didn't even put a picture, you put a little clip.
Say goodbye, Earth nerds. Anybody understand him?
Of the, like, you know the terrible jerky animation that you get on those 3D straight-to-video movies? Do you know what I'm talking about? The animation that's like, they like whip around all the time?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll see it when you look up
Sly 2 and Sly 3, where it's just like they just like tween from one pose to another.
Yeah, kind of. It's just such a I don't even know how to describe it.
So this is a nice attention to detail. They actually brought back the house from the first game, and then there's Power Carry.
Yeah.
So he's back.
And that's it. Bye forever.
There are actually quite a few Paper Mario 64 cameos in this game.
Are there?
Yeah, like you can meet
like Luigi.
You can meet Bao and Bootler in Poshley Heights.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Hey bro, check it out. The letter from Princess Peach arrived for you.
That's 2 things I've already not known.
I'll just read it to you. How's that to sound? Ahem. Now let's see you here.
It's a good Luigi voice.
It's basically what he sounds like in Color Splash.
No, you have to do the real Luigi. Oh, Mario! We got a letter!
Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go to find the treasure by
I
myself...
can't believe I was just making fun of you for your Luigi impression.
You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come.
That's what she said.
That's hilarious.
But it turns out
that's a Let's Player joke right there.
What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter.
Mama?
Check it out.
Mama Luigi? You seen the... Remember when Luigi makes a stone football?
What are you talking about?
No, it's real!
Is this in the Super Mario World cartoon?
I think so.
Okay.
He makes him a stone football. And Mario, it was an old meme where Mario's like, That's a stone, Luigi, you didn't make it.
Yes, this is
It's a
Paper
fucking
Mario
ancient meme.
in the thousands of years old door for the Nintendo GameCube.
Pube?
Yeah. And
That's
here
funny.
we have our prologue. So it's, similar chapter structure to the first game.
You know what I like about the beginning of our Let's Plays? Because that's when you're the most active and you're most explanatory, and it lulls them into a false sense of security.
Like, eventually it's just going to devolve into B Clux
It's going to
memes.
devolve into whatever the hell our Paper Mario 1 playthrough was. Oh, that was pretty
God.
special. Our
Please wake up,
award-winning
sir. The
Paper
town
Mario
you've been speaking
playthrough.
of has come into view.
Why wasn't even paying
That's
attention to the game?
Rogueport. Oh, look at that.
It's Delfino Isle.
So apparently, well, look at that dithering. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare
There
to
it is,
disembark.
folks. The Dithering.
Yep.
The Dithering sounds like a horror movie.
Ooh, that is a lot of dithering. Okay.
Look at that.
Must
Can we talk about
apologize,
this
sir.
boat?
Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite
Can you
sure
play
you
a
want to
MIDI of the
disembark here?
American national anthem for this boat?
I did
Look at this
tell-
thing.
I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not?
Whoops.
What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Who was that, Michael? Was that Zartog too?
This time I have no one to blame but myself, because I was the one who brought up Zartog. So this is Rogueport, and we have a whole bunch of locals, and now Mario's looking for Peach. Until this happened.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak.
Principal
Oh, come
Prof.
off it, you airhead. I don't know what's tough for you, but don't play
fucked it
dumb
up.
with me. I've seen you walking around town.
Wait a
asking
minute,
for
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
information about the
minute.
crystal
Hold on,
stars.
stop. Pete?
Yeah!
Okay, continue.
Pete. Now I'm doing the asking to be a good girl.
Are we doing
and
this the
tell us
whole
what
game?
You know
Yes.
right now.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew.
to cheat and lie.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise.
my reason
Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it.
No! Stop it right there, you weirdos! I'll scream! Really?
Good.
Like I go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you.
This game has like
Not likely.
an unprecedented amount of text.
What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans?
I need to like
There's always something. Looks
out
like
what I'm
I'm
gonna
going
do
to
while
have to
he's
give you a
doing
little
this.
taste of the old grub
if he's in the zone. See? I was just saying. Oh my! There's
so
like
I won't read the battle tutorials.
there's so many
'cause it's
text
not
boxes in this
story
game, and if
important.
you read them all, I'm gonna need to find something to do.
Now, what is nice about
do you guys
Mario
think?
2, and one of my criticisms of the first game, which I love so much, is that the prologue, you have to like wait like an hour into the game before you get action commands. Whereas in this game, you just start with them right away, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And there we go, so you get star points. It's the same battle system as the first game.
How common was the action command when Paper Mario 1 came out?
It was in Super Mario RPG, but
yeah.
it was called timed hits.
That's the same shit.
Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time!
And we have all these pre-rendered sprites coming after us.
These,
Punish him!
they are, aren't they? Look at them. The ex-Nazis. That can't be a coincidence. Well, I guess it can be.
Quick,
I just
this
realized
way.
that could very well be a coincidence.
Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
Look, they're even the fucking same color as Nazi stuff. Oh, that's my fucking... Somebody call Matt Pat.
Stop!
I don't know, maybe he already... That sounds like some shit he'd already make a video about, though.
Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
I am curious what voices he's gonna give everybody else.
Crud, they bolted.
Pete.
Come on, and fence!
Pete is a great character, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's one of the best fucking characters. He's just
Wow,
a dickhead.
mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward.
Everybody in this game wants to fuck Mario.
My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom.
Funny
nice to meet you.
as well.
So, who are you?
Oh!
Mario?
You mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right?
No, it's gonna be pretty
Me?
literal too.
I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here.
Oh, and if you look in the background, you can see the two
It's very
syndicates going
subtle.
at each other.
Mike, you're gonna need to put a big red circle around him so everybody can see
We
him.
put that in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
What, you're looking for the legendary treasure
Is
too?
that guy's nose
Seriously?
clipping through that other guy's shoulder? Or is he
Yeah.
just gonna have it rested on his shoulder?
Well, the way that they do it is they have like several smaller sprites that they
Yeah.
like layer, and
Yeah.
so it's possible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Like in front
Bucko,
of his
what you
face.
got there? Oh my gosh! Isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you
mispronounced
got
it.
that.
Not oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Princess Peach? What?
That's French for holy shit.
great.
Great. Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. And then we have the two syndicates beating on each other. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Hmm? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for a ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily.
You should try to do
But at this
Mr. Bean for
At
Toad's
this point, I feel we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you.
You need to work on your Mr. Bean, but
But I'm faring better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low. Just drop on in. Ho ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say.
Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. She sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up with Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario.
Alright, so Goombella is our first partner, and unlike Goombario, you get him right away. But she's basically the same as Goombario. She has the same ability. Only difference is she can now tell you information about NPCs, too. Whereas Goombario would only tell you hints about whatever room you were in. So if you want to know more about the NPCs, you know, that's kind of like a nice little world building thing.
Yeah. That's great and all. Probably lots of lore to find.
Yeah, and there's probably lots of sweaty nerds who have dissected, as Eric would say.
Yes, I would say that. How'd you know? Hey, how'd you know?
Hey, how'd you know? So now we're gonna go find Professor Frankly. So another little detail. Oh, that scene over there is amazing. But we have so they're talking about like 2 syndicates in town and how they're going at it, and just like the first game, you can read the back of the sign for more stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna go over this way because
freeze. You do. Not another step. Don't come this way.
Fucking black lipstick.
Oh, she does. I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear?
And no matter what you do, you will step on it.
Oh, you fucking talked over the little fucking noise it makes.
Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens. But you're going to pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy.
Mario just says no.
Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
I don't know what that accent is. I was trying to do German and then it became that.
I thought it was Russian.
Welcome. So you need to talk to this guy to custom order a contact lens. And it won't show up for purchase until later in the game.
It's a way of gating off the west part of Rogueport.
Indeed. So, and there's a star piece over here.
Oh, good. Do you have to get all the star pieces to get everything?
Probably. Oh yeah, she's telling us about save blocks and whatnot. That we'll have backup saves. We'll just save whatever the hell.
Awesome.
And I do find... Actually, that saving was pretty fast. I must be confusing it with some other game. And the first thing that happens is you get mugged.
El Bandito.
And he just stole 50 coins from us. Which is not...
That is pretty
that's
lame.
No good. And there's another star piece up here.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I don't know where all of them are. It's not like the first game where I kind of remember some of like the hidden panels in the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, oh, and by the way, there's no spin dash. I don't know why.
Maybe that's why Michael doesn't like this game as much as the first one, huh?
I mean, it's like Nintendo wants me to go slow. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, just how it is.
Another star piece.
Most people tend to like this game better than the first one.
Yeah. That's definitely true. So here's the guy who robbed us, and there's a star
This is like
piece
the
I was thinking of.
Majora's Mask of Paper Mario.
Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here.
Yeah, I was trying to do a D. Bradley Baker.
These fucking voices.
Anyway, so that's 3 star pieces, or was it 4?
He didn't give you a star piece, did he?
No, I found a star piece in his room.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention because
So
it was
Eric,
boring.
what voice should I give to Frankly?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Franklin.
Do your best ghoul.
Ghoul? Who's that?
No, like a ghoul.
What is it? Who's there? Who wants me?
This is not a bad ghoul.
Ah, yes, you. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face.
Oh, you know what you should do? I changed my mind. Who's the best, the internet's favorite crazy scientist, Michael?
Dr. Insano?
No? You ever seen Richard and Mortison?
Oh.
Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right.
Oh my god, I regret this already.
It's not Goombrio.
Go back to Ghoul, go back.
Oh, it's not Eliza Coombe.
Eliza Ghoul. What's this guy's fucking name?
Frankly.
Oh,
Aha! I've got it.
oh, I get it.
You're
Frankly.
Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Goombella.
Wow, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, Junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is, who?
Mardio.
Mario! Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm I haven't a clue what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport.
Is my own.
I thought if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. And what do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's no more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, that classic
Hold the
saying.
magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct. And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath the town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor, or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
Michael's gonna lose his voice by the time this cutscene's over.
Hibbity, hoobity, hamala, huffala, hoovla. Really? You actually have
And he
it?
did every word.
Can I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You son are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this in front of the door!
Right on, Professor!
Good golly, what are we just sitting here then? Oh, Bella, Mario, off we must go this instant!
Nuts. We're gonna go.
It's over. It's finally over.
There's not as much exposition later on.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? We could use this pipe to get down to the city streets. Come on, both of you.
Hurry up now.
And he's going to give you a tutorial on action commands, but you can thankfully refuse.
And unlike...
I said no!
Wait a minute, what?
I said I didn't want to do the tutorial, so now
Why did it do it?
The question must have been worded in a way where you had to say yes to not do it.
It basically gave you the old Mario Sunshine Flood tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it's like you fucking spamming A to get through it, and it's like, do you want to hear it again? And you're like, yes, and it's like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, if this was a later Mario and Luigi game, they'd make you do it anyway, and you wouldn't have an option.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's like they have like this entire like battle tutorial book you can look at in game, but they still have like tutorials anyway. It's like redundant.
What? Is there like a book? What?
So there's like a encyclopedia you can look at in game that tells you like how all the mechanics work and stuff.
There is?
Yeah, they added it in the later games.
Oh, I thought you meant in this game.
Yeah, not this game. I'm talking about like Paper Mario Paper Jam, or I'm sorry, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
Yeah, okay, well, I didn't play that. Although I did hear many good things about it.
I mean, Paper Jam was fine. And almost immediately,
Hey man, what's up? Who's that hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Yeah, what's a fine looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that?
Oh, it is like so sweet. You boys think I'm cute? Seriously? Yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way.
Ouch, that was cold. Yeah, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody's into us like
What
that.
is this
Nobody.
fucking voice?
Let's go get him.
Oh, man, you guys are only getting half the picture because his facial expressions.
alright, so these are the three enemies we met at the beginning of the first game. That's
Does that mean like Goombas are just like ne'er-do-wells?
I suppose.
That's really what Mario's doing when he's jumping on Goombas all the time. That's deep.
Nah.
Some great lore, some great backstory.
In the Paper Mario verse, anyway. And this is, of course, before Sticker Star and Color Splash just made it so that it was like the main series. Because, like, what was kind of neat about the first game and this game,
They're not canon.
No, I mean, like, they're in kind of like a separate canon from the main series, you know, where it's just like Goombas. Not all Goombas work for Bowser, not all Koopas work for Bowser. Some of them are, you know.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from.
And he's just giving us tutorial shit.
Yeah, I'm keeping with you, Michael. Gotta start cutting through some of the chaff.
Yeah, if we
Skipping
get
some
more
of the
tutorial
dialogue.
stuff, I'll skip that. But if it's like story important, you should probably read that.
Alright.